Welcome to this course. Our goal is to assist you as a builder to become a more effective professional advisor in your ability to recognize the needs of the aging and changing universal housing marketplace. To elevate your ability to deliver real and tangible housing solutions on how people can live more sustainable, inclusive, and independent lifestyles in their homes while at the same time protecting and increasing your clients' real estate value. We need to inform and raise your awareness of the specific issues around aging, which are having a direct impact on our housing marketplace. As a builder, you have the opportunity to be a more effective translator and competent professional to the building and buying marketplace by enabling change that will benefit the purchaser and the developer. The shared knowledge will at the same time increase the overall value of real estate through delivering common sense, tangible housing solutions. To make you more informed about building standards which can protect consumers' interests. By directing the consumer towards tools that are based on true measurement, you can ensure that consumers' interests and property values are properly protected and represented. Become proactive with this program. This is a program that creates a win-win-win scenario. The owner of a safer home has a better, more saleable investment. As we come to the front door, you'll notice that there's very little threshold on the outside and virtually none on the inside. Thresholds is a term that came from housing hundreds of years ago. In the old days, homes used to have dirt floors. They would spread straw or thresh on them for insulation. This created a problem with the farm animals, due to the animals always being underfoot, eating the straw or thresh as it leaked out from under the door. So they put a block of wood under the door to reduce tripping over the animals and to help stop some of the drafts and hold the thresh in place, and called it a threshold. This old building habit has been carried over into new housing with no benefits. This legacy of building that still prevails today is one of the more hazardous areas for tripping in the home. Criteria 2. All interior thresholds meet minimal code constraints. This means the tripping hazard threshold to the shower should be removed or lowered. SAFERhome believes that showers should meet the same standard as the bathroom sink and the bathtub. Both the tub and sink have overflow drains required in their design. The SAFERhome approved shower threshold with a trench drain brings an overflow drain into the shower enclosure design. SAFERhome certification would require a less than 1 inch high speed bump or a trench drain at the threshold to the shower. Criteria 3. All doors and pinch points are a minimum of 34 inches, but ideally 36 inches wide. The cost of a larger standard door is about $10 per door in new construction. The cost of enlarging a door after the fact is about $1,500. With larger doors, people and things work much better in the home. Criteria 4. Hallway width. All hallways are a minimum of 40 inches, but ideally 42 inches wide. Hallways work in concert with the door sizes. With wider halls, the home is able to accommodate many products and people. With the growing number of seniors using scooters and walkers, this is becoming a more important issue. Criteria 5. Washroom wall reinforcements with 2x12 solid lumber in all washroom, tub, shower, and toilet locations. Installation of 2x12 solid lumber backing in the walls at 36 inches to center around the bath and shower areas. This allows for proper installation of grab safety bars in the future. This backing location works for 95% of all people. Criteria 6. Wall reinforcements at the top of all stairs are reinforced with 2x12 solid lumber at 36 inches to center. This gives the home the ability to have a proper and solid gate installed at the top of a set of stairs in the future that will protect children and seniors from falling. Criteria 7. Multi-story connection provisions. Either an allowance for an elevator shaft in stacked closets or staircases with a minimum width of 42 inches. This gives the home the ability to easily accommodate technology that will connect one floor to another and keep anyone independent in the home for longer. The same benefits as one-level living, but with more home design choices. The cost of installing a future elevator shaft is only a few $100s during new construction and about $80,000 on average if a retrofit or renovation is needed. The cost of making your staircase wider is only $40 worth of materials and about 4 square feet of additional space to accommodate the design. Criteria 8. Sink cabinets. Cabinets underneath each sink are easily removed. The cabinets have been installed in a way that will make them easy to uninstall later if you want to adjust the height of the sink so that you can sit and be comfortable while doing chores or cooking. Criteria 9. Light switch positioning. All switches positioned at 42 inches to the center of the electrical box from the finished floor. The light switch height standard of 48 inches came from over 100 years ago at the turn of the century when electricity was first being introduced into housing. Due to chair rails and wainscoting, the interior designers always insisted that the switch be put above the wainscoting. That ended up being the standard. Since then, universal design has proven that 42 inches works ergonomically better for everyone. Criteria 10. Electrical outlet positioning. All outlets positioned at 18 inches to the center of the electrical box from the finished floor. At the end of the 19th century, with the new idea of electricity was being introduced into existing housing, the electricians found out very quickly that if all the outlets were not at the same height, the clients would complain about the lack of neatness. So the electrical industry started a training program with all of the apprentices that introduced the process of using their hammer to set the height of all the outlet boxes. When you check your home, you may find height variations around the 12-inch height mark, and that is due to different electricians and different sized hammers. Universal Design discovered that 18 inches worked ergonomically better for everyone, especially seniors with back problems. Criteria 11. Electrical outlet placement locations. Beside windows, especially where draperies may be installed for future curtain controls. Bottom of staircases for future stair gliders and to use for the vacuum. Beside the toilet for future automated type of toilet seats and lifting technologies. Above external doors for future door openers and other technologies. On front face of kitchen cabinet for one easy-to-reach outlet in the kitchen area. With these wiring and electrical outlet placements, the home is also smart-ready for energy-saving technology. Criteria 12. Fourplex outlets, placed in the master bedroom, home office, garage, and recreation room. All these locations have a history of being loaded up with lots of electrical devices. By increasing the number of outlets in these areas, issues such as electrical overloads and the potential fire hazards are significantly reduced. This especially helps seniors in the bedroom location with independence through technology options. Criteria 13. Bath and shower control positioning. All controls are offset from center, roughly halfway between the historic center location and the outside edge of the shower or tub enclosure. Old-fashioned bath and shower controls are always put directly under the shower head in the middle of the shower stall wall. In a normal home, this means that when you go to turn the shower on in the bathtub, You have to put your foot between the toilet and the tub and lean into the shower area to turn on the taps. With offset controls, you do not need to lean in as far, and you avoid a potential falling accident. Ideally, in a safer home, the tub should be turned around, and these controls are positioned at the opposite end, away from the toilet or any obstacles that would be in the way of stepping more safely into a bathtub. Criteria 14, waste pipes. All pipes are brought no higher than 14 inches to the center of the pipe from floor level. With the waste pipes being installed lower, this makes adjusting the counter height in the future easier, without having to open the walls and incurring larger renovation costs. Being able to adjust the home for the option of sitting at a bathroom or kitchen sink to perform chores is an aging-in-place soft solution, extending the home occupants' independence, dignity, and comfort. Criteria 15, pressure temperature control valves. Control valves are installed on all shower faucets. For safety reasons, pressure control valves on shower controls already exist in most Canadian homes. This feature is now a Canadian Basic Building Code requirement, but should be included in all renovations. As you can see, universal design only takes some pre-thought and planning. This home you have just seen is SAFERhome certified and will allow the occupants to live in their home as long as they wish to. It does not require a major expense and can save the owners thousands in the future as their needs change. Safer homes look better, work better, and are worth more.